WLFI has been trading live for over 24 hours, and I have a few updates for you. When I covered this yesterday, it was around 25 cents. Of course, when it first launched live trading, it got over 30. Currently, at the time of recording this video, it is at 22 cents. Eric Trump, still pumping it up, literally just a few minutes before recording this video, writes this bull thesis on how he is super excited on how everything went. He points out that the pre-sale sold around 0.015 cents, which is what I told you about in yesterday's video and my long form video on the other platform, and that was 10.5 months ago. And then he points out basically the prices and all that and how it's top 30 and all those metrics. Also, another perk of yesterday is Andrew Tate did 190K leverage trade and lost $68,000 of that on WLFI longing it. Me, on the other hand, I did a 5x long, called it on Twitter when I opened it, called it when I closed it, and I got an 80% gain, opening it around 0.20 and closing it around 0.24. With all that being said, there was one thing yesterday I got, not necessarily wrong, but one thing I want to clear up. I pointed out several times on here that it was actually at a $26 billion market cap, but if you go into the fancy jargon, I'll just sum all this up. Basically, they messed up the way that the data is read, and a lot of these tokens are actually outside of circulation. So even though the data reads $26 billion market cap right now, it's actually more of a $5 billion market cap because basically the CoinGecko's data is taking on more coins that actually aren't really in circulation, but is making them in circulation, which 5 billion is a lot more understandable than 25 billion. That's compared with Pump.fun, a meme coin launchpad launched at 4 billion. So for this being over 1 billion over, I can see upside here. I'm really interested to see if Trump mentions it. I'm interested to see if they have stronger buying on this. And ultimately, I am a little scared this will eventually be a slow bleed to zero. We're in price discovery right now. I won't be surprised if we pass 30 cents. But once we hit that top, I am very scared it's going to be constantly downhill from there. Tell me what you think down below.